Welcome to another live stream of DIY How to Do It Yourself. So today we're going to talk a little bit about honing. And essentially makes it a little rough on the cylinder walls. How to do it yourself. Don't mind me here. Just gotta set this up quick. So, honing is a tool which I kind of have set already in the cylinder wall, but where is the reason why I do want to hone it is so that way I'm going to grab the tool while I talk. It's so that you can, when you put new pistons in, they'll resurface it so there's no divots or anything in there, so it's nice and smooth, you know, etc., etc. And this is just part of the process if you're reinserting pistons or, you know, whatever the case may be. Whoop. So, just gonna make this so. Alright, so I'm going to switch the camera over to the motor and we'll get started. Alrighty. I need to just go back a little bit. Let's see, will this let me bring this up? Probably not. Alright. Anywho. So this is basically the honing tool. You could use a regular drill. I'm just using more of a high-powered drill because I really want to lock this honing tool in. My regular one kept unloosening and then screwing everything up. So another thing you want to try and do is you want to lube up the cylinder walls and everything while you're honing. Alright. Let's plug this bad boy in. And I'll show you how this is done. So essentially you just want to go in an up and down position, and this will make it so that way you can install the pistons nicely. So let's see. So I do have a small scar in here. There are scars in the cylinder walls and like small let's see. I'm just gonna wipe up some of the oil on here. Let's see. And then once we're done doing this on this, because this is only half of a case half. I have the other one sitting over there. Let's see. not gonna lie, these cylinder walls are pretty thick, so that's a good thing. Now let me see. Let me see this top ring. Come on. It's stuck. Of course. Alright. This is what they call a piston ring. Just wanna... Essentially, I just want to see the piston ring gap when it's down in there. Essentially, it just give it a nice little tap. So it looks like to me see how easy this one is to get out. Oh, not that bad. So this is the good better piston. Let's see. That one's getting stuck. I don't like how that's getting stuck. It's gonna have to get cleaned up. Alright, let's just scotch braid it a little bit. Honestly, don't see any cleaner, but just do this. All right. So we just feel this one versus the other one. This fits now. It's got more wiggle room now, or is it gonna stay? No, this is staying stuck. All right. I do see some carbon in here. We're gonna have to clean it up. So that's basically how you do it. Do it again. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna, because like all these pistons are getting popped out, so I'll just pop this other one out quick and show you. There you go. Just to see how these cylinder walls are. Yeah. So that's fine. I mean, this is still honestly, it's fresh. It's good. It's fresh. It's not bad. Not bad at all. That's alright. Alright, so that's how you hone cylinder walls. I'll give you a quick little close-up here. Now, what concerns me the most is this. Let's see if I can get it a little closer for you. This little scar here is what worries me the most, because I could feel a little bit here. And not so much these, they're just, but this one here I could feel. This is what it's supposed to look like when, pretty much when you're done. So, and then we have the other, I have the crank here. I have to figure out you're supposed to have a little bit of wiggle room here. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but we gotta hone this, and then we gotta replace all the seals. You put sealant on certain parts. We'll put the case half together. I'm trying to stay consistent with the videos. There's just a lot. Let me just put this back in, guys. So there's just a lot of stuff going on besides this. The other part of it is financially. You want to do it right. Even though this is a DIY how to do it, you want to do it right. Now I have a kit from the last time that I did this. I want to clean up the outside of the case. You know, there's a lot to it. I want this to be able to last quite some time. I'm not expecting it to. I would love if this build that I'm about to do would last 30-40K. Doing it the correct way, in all honesty, would be doing it as I'm about to tell you, which would be just the amount of money you're going to put into rebuilding this. You can get a new motor. There's different varieties, options. There's, they call it, I think it's head deck matching. It's where they take the heads and they match it to the 2.5, and we're essentially like a 2.0 again. That's the displacement in the 2.5 pistons, or you can get a hybrid piston. A hybrid piston basically is matched for a 2.5 liter, but the compression ratio is the stock compression. So that way you're able to run the proper compression ratio. That will bring it to a 2.0 from a 2.5 to a 2.0. Sorry. I have, like, I don't know where I put the pistons. I might have thrown them up there. I'm not even sure. They're all down here. Like, I got, you know, other pistons from my other motor, but you know, we honestly, we might wait a couple months before doing this. There's so many options in my head. I don't know which one to pick. I'd love to go with like the standard and stock size. But I don't want to say bushings. They're not bushings. The bearings. Sorry, my mind is elsewhere today a little bit. Anywho's, the bearings. The bearings basically are. Let's just clean up for a second here. So I'm just gonna switch you back over, and I'll show you. The bearings are basically in this groove, this groove. There's actually one still in here. In this groove here, they're basically all in these channels, these grooves. So, you know, I'd love to just get everything all matched up, cleaned out, and whatnot. And then take it little by little. This oil pump seems relatively good, in all honesty. I probably gonna take her apart, and we're gonna take these screws out, take this piece out, put my parts cleaner on there, you know, my parts washer machine, run everything through very thoroughly, very clean, very neat. We've, you know, no stone unturned. Or we can get a new oil pump. I mean, it's gonna need a new seal here in the front. We're probably gonna get a new rear main seal when we put her back together. Or I could surprise you guys and we can get a whole new block. Now, I want you guys to just tell me, what do you think I should do? Should I dump, let's say, almost $2,000 into getting this back together, or a block that's already built and ready pretty much, but I'm going to be spending probably about $6,000 to get all that in? Because if I get that other block, switch back up here like this, let's see. So I talked to my performance buddies. They have a buddy of theirs. They're hoping the block is still available. The guy wants about 1,500. So it's probably, let's see, 6, so 5,400 is what I need to spend on that block. So that's really about it. I mean, I want you guys to leave some comments down below. You know, help me improve my videos. I want to give you guys the best content I can, the best quality, etc. I just want to say that and get that out of the way before we go any forward. I'm going to try and upload as many short videos as I can for you guys. Also, the main thing is, comment. Should I put the block together? Spend $2,500, get the block together, drive it, do some pull videos, you know, we'll upload some other fun stuff as well. Or do I go the extra mile, right? The extra money. We wait a little bit longer, unfortunately, but in the long run, it's going to be worth getting an RA block. RA block is slightly bigger. I know people that are running, they save $500-600 on an RA block with a 2.5 liter. The newer RA blocks, there's nothing special. There's still the same 2.5, just slightly bigger stuff inside internally, which I'm aware. But I'm not looking to make big power. I'm looking to make maybe 450, 500. And I think I'll be pretty happy with that for quite some time. And then we can enjoy the car. Me and you will we'll bring the car, all around, town, and get people's reaction videos. That's going to be fun for me. I love people's reactions. My girl's reaction when the car is actually still running was about 280 wheel horse. I don't have the dyno sheet in front of me, but it was fun. The car was real fun to drive. I couldn't believe the difference, though, between the old motor and this. When I dropped it in, I was on E85, and I was just like, oh, man, like, this is really nice, really good. And, that was great. So, all right. Well, this is going to conclude today's video of DIY Subaru, how to do it yourself. I'd love for subscribers, because when we get subscribers, then I could start putting up, etc. This is kind of going to be like a second part-time job for me to do this. I love doing this stuff. It's my favorite thing to give you all insight, information, and stuff like that. And I'm going to be learning along with you guys as well. So, and then, once we get the car, once we get the motor in, we'll probably go to the performance shop, and they're going to do some dyno pulls for me. I'm curious to know what power we're going to be making. So hopefully I can get to my 300 goal for now. I'd be very happy. I'd be extremely happy if we got 320, but no more than 320, because I do have the 5-speed original transmission in there. That's almost got 200,000 miles on it. I do want to go the 6-speed eventually, but that's another 3,500. So... Alrighty, so that concludes today's video. And just like, comment, subscribe, and time on